by the looks of it. Alvarez goes on the inside of Allen, but Allen's going to turn in. They've made contact
again. They're getting hooked up to get Lorenzo locked now as they come through. Do it, go short on the inside. Free yourself, chaps. Get on with it. Can they free themselves from that?
No, because he's on top of his front wing. Yeah. Oh no, this is bad. Look, someone turn right, the other one turn left. Come on. Oh no.
Oh no.
He's on top of his front wing. Look, there's nothing they can do.
Wow.
This is not good. Two stationary cars on the track. We do not want to see that.
No.
Let's get the double wave yellows out. Let's get this race under control.
Continues. There is the leader, Lewis Plato. And the safety car will be deployed. It's just been confirmed. Safety car will be deployed, and therefore, huge moment in the background as some slow and others don't. And that is Fraser Robertson, who has had a huge moment because the car slowed down as they saw the safety down. Look, looks like the car was the car that he caught. It was always the wheel arch, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I have to say, Lewis Plato's going very slowly at the front there. Whether he was unsure of, because there were
bars off at Clearways. This, while we were on board, this is what's happened over at Clearways, where you had a rather sideways Ian Dockrell being collected by Justin Sherwood. He then got collected, I think that was possibly by James Kay. No, not James Kay, it was by the traffic behind. So you've got
the NSX. Oh, that's a terrible. Is that the car guy, NSX number 34? Just goes straight into the back of the GTR GT3 GT300, hard into the wall.
Vai conseguir largar no grid. E olha só o que acontece. Guilherme Salas e Valdeno Brito. Toque ali no Valdeno, os dois disputando posição e os dois agora fora da prova número 1.
Boxes e aí mais um susto. Sérgio Bueno foi pro muro externo da reta dos boxes do Autódromo de Curitiba. Rafa Campos e Gerson
not giving him a car width on the run in there. So that'll be one of those little debates that goes between drivers and teams. As the issue for Chaz Mostert, huge damage in the left rear corner of that car. And remember that...
Roll the car backwards, please.
I don't know what happened there, boys. It came in and it was actually flaming underneath when it came in for the stop. And then they didn't get the wheel on. So it's just a
drone cam. He's played a part in the initial moment there with Jacobson.
Something.
And then Marjoram.
And then he's moved. No, he's moved. Oh, Marjoram right over, came across.
Wow.
And he's hit. Oh, here we go. So has he been hit?
Oh,
he got hit.
Crunched up on the practice start by Tyler Greenbury.
Flowing along.
Okay.
Here's a replay from the start. That's...
Look at it. Whoops. So he's just come out, got on the gas, probably had a bit too much lock on it, and that tyre has nowhere near enough tire.
Se le dará Russo. Se rompió. Mira, se pegó Werner contra el paredón. Uy, frenalo, Marian. A la laguna quedó Werner. Me parece que le dio, ¿no? Un besito al paredón. Desde la última fila con Bruno Armelini. El que está complicado es Fineschi, que pasó último.
Muy parecido a lo que le pasó a...
Atención.
Diluvio.
Claro, los Fórmula Renault, recordá que no corrieron. Los... ¡Uy, se tocaron! Mira. En el curbón se armó un despiole bárbaro. De milagro pasó Mogia, se golpeó otro y va a venir la roja. Va a venir la roja, no se puede correr la Fórmula Renault, que no corrió acá por el saltito y ahora está corriendo con un diluvio.
Da hat dann wirklich dieses Mist zu ernst genommen, kommt ein bisschen zu weit nach außen, dreht sich und jetzt kommt der Einschlag. Einmal und noch einmal leicht eingeschlagen, hat er auch noch mal ein bisschen.
Of May, right? Okay. Really? Yeah. It's just bonkers, isn't it? And that was right barrier. Where's the leader? The leader's that's a hit.
Norby there running in deep, little half spin, but smoking and fire and oil everywhere, and that might be, and that was right on line. The stars, Rob Huff up to third, Henishon Calverne. Fired off is Esteban Guerrieri and Tom Coronel. So two Hondas go down and somebody sideways. It's another of the hot on. No, further forward, Coronel goes out wide.
Tom just lost it all on his own.
Yeah, and Thompson, well, Fairvish was on the inside. Jimmy T had to check up because there was too much metal in front of Fairvish, was stuck underneath Thompson.
It might be Burton, actually. I think it was Burton. Yeah. No.
Oh. Yeah.
I certainly had something.
That's why it's a real gap in the wall. Oh, brushed the left on the inside. Garo ring. And here he gets, turns in on Gianni Morbidelli. And The Italian had nowhere to go. While the race is on, you can work on any car for as long as you like. The moment the race finishes, it has to go into parc fermé, so you're not allowed to touch it. Then there's that remaining 15 this line. There's going to be a crash. Looking back here at Fabrizio Giovanardi. Yikes. So that was
P5 now, but perhaps nursing an issue. Oh, there's
there's an umbrella in the track, and somebody's going to collect it. Guerriere. Oh, and did he tag Oriola? He didn't.
By some miracle.
He looked really strongly at brakes. He did, didn't he? He did hit Oriola, and somehow, yeah, I knew something had flown up. Somehow, Pepe was already turning in and it out to the corner. He's down the inside, but Guerriere has the inside line and won't give it up. Guerriere with track position, breaks late.
He needed to give him more room.
Yeah. Through goes Nat Berton as well. So they're up to 12th and 13th. And side by side, Hommler goes one way. Berton rather snaps one way.
Jack off in the lead. Sam Tordoff, though, having lost a lot of ground off the start, coming under attack. He's got Matt Neal behind him. He's got Matt Simpson alongside him, and off the road goes Simpson. He's hit by Matt Neal and gets forced into Tordoff, and they both go off. Big damage for Simpson, and Sam Tordoff in the wrong place at the wrong time gets shoveled across the...
Through it. Tordoff's already had a moment which has forced Simpson onto the grass. Simpson can't then steer the car. As he comes back on, he's collected last year. But I think, Sutton is just looking to get points in these races. Oh, off goes Senna Proctor.
Did he fall or was he pushed? Bang, there was contact from James Nash. And bang.
Yeah, but he's gone in sort of relatively sideways. Hopefully that will mean that the actual contact is quite side. And
little spin just to check out how wet it was. Yeah.
Got out of that one nicely. Sorry for pointing that out, but OK, let's dive in and grab a word with a couple of the...
Ollie Jackson second, and another bit of contact. Aidan Moffat and Mike Bush will come to blows, and it's Moffat again who comes off worse. Well, James Nash ended up facing the wrong way. He got proctored. Contact, and he tried to save it, and it went left and it went right.
This is the incident that you can see in front. Hartley and Perez tangling, and Verstappen taking evasive action. Lewis Hamilton dueling, going into turn one. Verstappen on the inside, they are going wheel to wheel. Fernando Alonso's going to watch out, and they make contact. Verstappen gets... And he knows that there is a gap coming at the end of the main straight. Alonso rather squeezed them up a bit. That's where they clashed.
As well. Okay, this is very hairy indeed. Oh, contact surely between Luca Giotto up on the side. Airborne moment for Tadasuke Makino. One of 7 rookies in this field, and he's got a puncher for Makino, the Russian.
When he changes to the car, he said, no, I think I can make all the changes I need from inside the car. No, he hits his front tire changer and knocks him over, and he's so close to the wall, I'm not sure they're going to be...
You see Rossi, he comes in, locks it, same thing, hits his crew guys as well. So 2 of the fastest guys.
Middle of 3 and 4, and you can see there's probably a ton of tire dust and desert dust up high off the line.
Not a huge contact, but they... To the teenager. Watch that rear left. He said, no. It's not on. Well, that was really no fault of his own. The nut was obviously not high. He just missed his entry and was way up in the gray. And
well, we don't know.
He was a passenger.
That was Spencer Pigot 2 laps down. And we're asking for blue flags. So I wonder, there's more to the story, I think, guys. When a guy that's running second that hasn't made it
in the top 6, so it's not quite an Audi showroom. It's no, back of the car bumps into the barrier, not too heavily. There's a lot of a crash struck. There it is under brakes. So he locks up the rears. So that was just simply, and look what happens when you get airborne. Was it? Now the question is that. Was there a red flag?
Well, yes, it's flying before he's even...
So what was the cause? What caused the red flag? Because
we'll count them out. We'll count them in.
Based
and looking at the pot of replays, he certainly suggests the BMW was given a helping hand from number 33. That was Stephen Patrick's Mercedes. Didn't see the lead up, but we saw the coming together. And he's trying to pass them now, but quite legitimately. And he's got inside Milan Doncia. There is going to be a bit of bodywork rubbing shortly there, but Doncia doing very well. Not to be clipped from behind. Looking at the replay, all nice and tidy. There is Nicky Lloyd-Vila about to sort of pull out of the way. Milan Doncia about to go through. Mercedes minding its own business. It's a rear shot. Well, it is a rear shot in more ways than one. Mercedes just turning into the corner, minding its own business. The McLaren are diving up, taking a look at the number 4 Audi, and the Audi turns in. And no, it's all still fine there, but then spins. Okay, not the biggest of impacts, but again, turn 12.